Hey guys, we are Wednesday on day 2 or week 2, and
Exactly at the halfway mark.
routine day, same treatments. I did my second best visit today. That was
That'll be interesting.
it's a long conversation, but
Dinner's gonna be really long tonight.
I'll give you a brief cap though. The therapy, mind, body, soul, is to take a look at your heritage, your ancestry, and there's a pattern that you could see from health and wellness, mentally, and things that are challenging, things that might be, in my case, stuffed emotions or traumas that are
Unprocessed?
unprocessed. Sure. I mean, not that I had a traumatic life or anything, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. Not near as good as the first day. At that first day, man, I was like, man, I gotta dive in. But there's a whole lot of reading that she's recommending, that just different ideas that I've never explored before. Yeah.
Interesting.
But then Linda is a lady that we made friends with, that we just asked if she would come in and do a little sit down with us. I don't know how that video turned out, but we just talked to her. She is on her last.
She's Scott's first ask. She leaves Friday, and so her time here is quickly running out.
Yeah.
And so, but she had her results today, and so we wanted to catch her right off of her results, which was pretty exciting.
So I'll integrate this into this video right now, I'm sure. So anyhow, I'm tired. Are you tired?
Yeah, long prayer day.
I thought when we got here, oh yeah, man, 3 weeks, I'm gonna love it. But it's 3 weeks, you know.
A lot of walking, a lot of praying on my side.
Yeah.
Haven't even made it out to the beach, but like one afternoon. But that's okay.
So we'll keep posting and see how tomorrow goes. Oh, we talked to Australian Scott, is another guy that we were talking this morning, and Gabby suggested, hey, maybe you guys can do I don't think Scott's got any results to communicate, but he's got a really neat couple of stories of people that encouraged him to get here because they are cancer
Don't
free.
tell his story. We'll let him
Probably
tell
got it
his
wrong
story.
anyway, so we'll see. Anyhow, love you guys. Bye.
Okay.
All right, hi guys. We're trying to do a non-productive production. Linda is one of the friends we made here that we met when we first got here, and Linda had some stories. Basically, I wanted to get your experience and ask you maybe 3 questions. What made you come to Hope for Cancer?
Well, I read a lot, studied a lot on chemo, and I knew that wasn't something I wanted to do. But I went to see 2 surgeons, and they both wanted to do chemo. And I just wasn't ready, and had really been praying about it. And my daughter was at my granddaughter's basketball game, and a friend of hers came up and said, I have a friend that went to Hope for Cancer. And so she is thrilled about her experience and everything. And so your mom probably should talk to her. So I called her and talked to her, and I thought, thank you, Lord, this is what I prayed about. And so 4 days later, I was here.
Was that lady's experience getting rid of the cancer from Hope for Cancer, or just...
She got better, but she had done treatments before, so she's still struggling with those, and it had gone other places. So they did things for her. It was well, and once she got home, she chose to do some lower dose of chemo. Because but at least she got somebody that will do lower dose rather than, because I think when they wanted to do chemo for me, I was getting 4 different kinds.
And may I ask what type of cancer you were diagnosed with?
I have pancreatic.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's your experience so far?
Well,
when you came in?
When I came in, well, I was allergic to bee 17. So I had a horrible reaction. So that was frightening. And then it took me a while to get over that. So by Sunday, I was in tears thinking, should I have had it removed? So I just kind of like did all that why, I wonder, you know, and what I did. So I got up Monday morning and went to chapel. And after chapel, it was just like, I was supposed to be here.
You're gone.
So, right. So I'm thankful every day. You know, you're tired some days, but most of the time you just feel excited about what each thing does and what it's doing. And one reason I like this one, when you do chemo, it goes all through your body. When we talked to them about here, it targeted my pancreatic cancer. That's what I was excited about, that I didn't have to harm the body God gave me that was healthy and hurt it in the process. And doing it this way, I didn't have to do that.
This is true.
And tomorrow's your last day.
Yes,
You
it
got your
is.
final test today. What was the start and finish?
Okay. So they did a blood test and they did an ultrasound when I came in, and then they did another ultrasound and blood test when I left. I had a few counts off, like my red and my white, and it seems like there was something else. Today, everything was normal in my blood counts. Everything was normal.
Thank you.
And everything else, the kidneys, everything they checked, everything is normal. I have absolutely no issues. And then the tumor itself had shrunk. Not just the tumor itself shrunk, but also another area had closed in on it too. So so 2 areas had shrunk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super.
Measurably so.
Yes.
Did they give you a percentage?
Well, they did, but he just zip, zip, zip. So we did, and I asked my cousin, did you remember how much it shrunk? Because that one guy in my room asked me about that, because his was at something else. And it wasn't like half size, I mean, but it was significantly enough that he could tell.
Measurably
Yes, very much so.
That was when I came in. I thought, you know, if I see a 10% reduction, I'm going to be happy that we're moving in the right direction.
Yes,
You know.
very much so.
And then based on some of the stories I've heard, I'm like, man, that might be selling myself short. 10%, you know.
Yes.
Now, will you be coming back? Would you like to be able to come back, or I know we talked about this morning, and you talked about like maybe sitting in a little bit of prayer and deciding what to do next, and no pressure.
Right.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy for
I'm
you.
excited. Well, I will be back in 3 months. Now, the decision when I get home is whether, because it is pancreatic, do I just want it out? You know?
So surgery may be an option
Yeah,
because
yes.
you don't want to delay.
Exactly, because if it gets big enough, then they can't remove it. And also, it's sitting close or almost on all the nerves and vessels. Okay, if it gets involved, they can't remove it. So I don't know, and you don't know which direction it's going to
But
grow.
it saves you from chemo and radiation.
Yes, it does. Yes, and that's what one doctor wanted me to do, is do the chemo first, and then it will shrink, hopefully move away from that. But it was like 2 months and then 2 more months of chemo, and that's a lot. And I'm being older. Yeah, I'm healthy, but you don't know what that's going to do to my body. You know, the other organs, because it goes to everywhere. You know, and then they said if it doesn't work, we'll remove it. So yeah, I go through all that.
Yeah.
So you know what? It's shrunk.
Yes.
And so when I go home, I'll call and make that decision.
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
I am.
Yeah.
And you know what? We're gonna follow up on this and just slowly keep you in our prayers. But
Thank
mostly
you,
Just
yes.
keep following up.
Thank you.
But
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Bless you. Thank
Appreciate it.
okay. Thank you much, sir.